All right, let's get into some New Japano pro wrestling. Start with a little Castle Attack. I ended up catching a couple matches there, and we're going to start off with some Jay White versus Ishi. This was a great match. Went into Ishi. Basically, Ishi has beat Jay White every time they faced, so I knew going in Jay White was going to get his win. I love Jay White's trash talk. I love it. Their whole time they're just trying to too sweet. Ishi's just getting more pissed off and more pissed off. Jay wants a too sweet Gato, but Ishi will not let him. So as I said, Jay is 0-2 against Ishi, so he's trying to right the wrong. Gato, of course, keeps getting involved. Ishi ends up ripping him apart, beats the crap out of him. Ishi's ribs are the target of the whole match. Ishi basically has the ribs targeted, and he has them taped up. Regalplex, Ishi ends up kicking out. Both men keep trying to sleeper each other the whole time. Jay White with a brain buster to Ishi. He kicks out immediately because Ishi ain't hitting no brain buster on Ishi. Blade Runner countered into a German suplex by Ishi for a near fall. Ishi is baiting the low blow. He ends up. Jay White goes for the low blow. He catches him, takes him out, hits Gato, and then hits Jay with a nice, beautiful sliding clothesline for a near fall. Jay White gets up, sleeper suplex by Jay, goes for the Blade Runner, but I love Ishi basically clotheslines this man's head off his shoulders. We get an amazing exchange at the end of both men trying to hit their finish. Jay White has so many cool creative ways to hit the Blade Runner. That's why I love the way he uses that move. Awesome exchange. Finally hits the Blade Runner out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. Jay White rights the wrong, and he finally gets a win over Ishi. This was great. Like I said, Ishi is the man, dude. I love this guy. He's so good. It's crazy how much this guy understands pro wrestling. Oh, I wish he knew more English or something so I could hear this dude do an interview. Him and fucking Goto. I would love to hear them talk about wrestling. So that was a great match. Then we get to El Desperado versus El Phantasma versus Bushi for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title. Sadly, the boy Hiromu had to give up the title again. This sucks. Shoulder injury, 6 months now. This guy's cursed. Cursed. But we get a fantastic match here, a fantastic three-way. Sadly, like I said, Hiromu was stripped. Desperado has really, really been showing out. I really thought Phantasmo had this one, but hey, we got the shocking win here. Like I said, Desperado has been flexing on people in this last couple matches. I have become such a El Desperado fan. Leg drop on ELP. El Phantasmo hits his beautiful leg drop. He does his leg drop where he puts the person kind of in a sleeping position on the top rope, and he ends up just gravity leg dropping them while they're hanging up there. That's cool. ELP with a big dive on both men. ELP ripping apart Desperado's mask, and then he ends up getting another one. Before he gets the other one, he gets pile drivered on the ramp. Stump pile driver, Jerry Lynn style. That was great. The good old nut stump by ELP. I love it. UFO net breaker by ELP on Bushi for a near fall. El Phantasma with a big splash. Bushi ends up kicking out, though. Bushi's hanging in there. He's kicking out of everything ELP keeps giving him. Desperado gets another match, like I said, and spears the living soul of El Phantasmo, and then jumps the shit out of him, beats the crap out of him for, breaking his mask. Desperado for crazy senton dive on ELP. Bushi traps ELP's legs while he's trying to end Desperado. Hits the MX. ELP takes advantage, but Desperado still kicks out. ELP with a Styles Clash, but Bushi stops it. Almost get it. V-Trigger on ELP by ELP to Desperado. Goes for the one-winged angel, but he never hits this. Because, if you hit that move, it's over. CR2 by ELP finally hits the finish. Bushi stops the ref's hand because he couldn't make it to stop the actual pinfall. Bushi with another MX to ELP, but he kicks out. Pincho Loco into another Pincho Loco to El Phantasmo. And 7 years in the making, El Desperado finally wins the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. He is now a double champion because he is also the IWGP Tag Team Champion. This is good stuff. Like I said, Desperado has been showing out these last couple matches. Quick notes on Cody Ibushi versus Naido for the IC title, only the IC title. Both men are coming in basically with really bad knees. They go to each other's knees. Naido hates, and I mean absolutely hates Cody Ibushi's neck. He ends up throwing Coda knee first into the freaking chair. That was nasty. Big German suplexes by both men. Shuts Cody Bushi down with a satellite DDT. We got the Kamagoye in there, and that's it. Like I said, usual good stuff by Coda and Naito. Nothing's ever going to be that first match they had, though, to me. But that's what I was able to catch of Castle Attack. Like I said, I still got a lot to catch up on New Japan because now the New Japan Cup is going on. So, good stuff, good stuff. Always good stuff.